welcome. What challenges are you being reminded of so that you could work on them and let them go? It's kind of like we are dead center of Mercury retrograde, which is a time of reflection. We have the eclipse, which is a time of it's a big energy, and I know everybody expected something big on that day, but no, it's after. Like it, yes, it can be on that day, but it also is for the next few months. That energy is still present. So let's see what challenges that is bringing up that you are being given the opportunity to work on again in Mercury retrograde. So let's see what that is for you. I'm possible. Yes, I love this card for you because that is this is the challenge is disbelief. The challenge or the opposite of I'm possible is I can't do that. Whatever your oh, oh, this is gonna sting. This is gonna sting. Whatever your freaking excuses are, knock it off. It's literally knock it off. Anything you can do, the things you are dreaming of, trying to accomplish, within reason. You're not gonna fly. Please don't try. I mean, we can though. We can fly in planes. We can glide in parachutes and that kind of stuff. So there is, and Spirit's bringing that up to show you whatever it is you think you can't accomplish or whatever excuses you're using. It doesn't take much of a shift. Like, no, we cannot fly, but we can do, a plane or a parachute or whatever else, things you can fly in. So that's what they're bringing up. So the challenge is all about self-belief. It is I am possible. What I want is possible. And it's also for some of my beautiful subscribers and viewers. It really feels like you're contemplating and digging into why am I here? What is my soul purpose? Am I important? Am I needed? So we will dive into that. I want to get let's just dive into it now, and then we'll go back and see how much time we have for follow up. So we're going to clarify the heck out of I'm possible as your challenge for Mercury retrograde. So let's see what you are working on. You see, it is perfect. It's perfect. I can't make it up. That is the devil card. And the devil in tarot is all about setting yourself free. It is about conquering, overcoming your self-doubt, your imposter syndrome, anything holding you back, mental prisons, self-imposed mental prisons. It's about clearing out any toxic behavior or negativity that is holding you back. Okay, that's why we are here, to answer the previous question. One of the many reasons we choose this incarnation is to learn and to grow and to prosper our soul. And when we're in perfect form, when we're in spirit, when we're energy, we don't, there's not much to learn when things are good, right? So we choose to come here, and it must be exceedingly important if we choose this life, right? So it's about setting yourself free. And then we have, the King of Swords. So this is elevating your thoughts. This is having a logical plan, and executing the plan. Staying, it's about staying with facts and getting information. I don't know why that's so wobbly. Pardon me. All right. So now your ultimate goal. Your goal at okay. This is okay. It's the tower. This is a big shakeup. For a lot of you, the things you're wanting to let go of and the things you are processing are a big shake. You want to change something drastically. One area or more of your life needs a big old swift kick in the rear. And the tower, I do love the tower for many reasons. And when it happens to us, it can be very uncomfortable because it's sudden and it's dramatic. But when it's expected like this is a choice because it's your ultimate goal. Your goal is you want to purposely choose to dismantle one or more areas of your life or a belief system or something in your 3D life. You want to dismantle it, strip it down to the rafters, to the foundation so that you can build it, elevate it. You can build it from experience. You can change it to better reflect the growth that you have achieved. So I love that for you. We also have the challenge. The obstacle or challenge is the Five of Cups. You got to let go of. Now, this is grief and disappointment, but I'm feeling for a lot of you, it has to do with you got to let go of something. If you want something new, You got to let go of the thing holding you back. You got to let go of, disappointments and griefs, whether it's with yourself or other people. You have to shift that energy. So that's hanging around, some grief and disappointment, and that's also part of reflection in Mercury retrograde, and with the what was revealed or will be revealed, continue to be revealed from the eclipse. So yeah, this is your challenge, is that shifting your grief or disappointment, shifting forward to let go attachments, let go of those attachments that are holding you back, those excuses again. Remember, we were talking about excuses. Oh, this gonna sting for me too if I watch it and I'm on that side. Okay. Now, your strength at this time, friends, is you are finding balance. You are working on balance. You're balancing budgets. You're balancing your energetic resources too. I mean, you're learning or have learned or recently learned to give to yourself and your needs in equal measure to what you give to others. It's about finding that reciprocal energy balance, and in that, and that's aside from pure charity. I mean, pure charity is a totally different thing, but this is about not throwing good money after bad, not throwing your good energy after bad, and finding that beautiful reciprocal balance point. So I love that from my friends. Now, what's going on around you? We do have the Eight of Wands. So yes, now you guys know me, I usually read the Eight of Wands as a block, but this does not feel like that. This is feeling like the traditional energy is moving quickly. So hold on to your butts. And if you know who I'm just quoting, comment down below. Let's see how many of you are up on your movie quotes. So yeah, it feels like the energy is moving fast around you. So you're gonna be ready to hold on and go with it. Now, the timing card is very interesting because remember, we're processing, we're dead center of Mercury retrograde. We are processing and letting go of all the excuses or disbeliefs or reasons we give ourselves or allow ourselves to think we can't do something. Okay. Now, this is the Hanged One as your, where is it? I do have a cheat sheet over here. So, it's February, March. So this feels retro. Feels like it was is in previous, pardon me, February and March, where we had the Hanged Man or the Hanged One, and that was a delay. There was delays. They were outside of your control, but you're learning to surrender. Part of that lesson of the Hanged One is surrender. Look at things from a different perspective. Surrender to the situation. That's about accepting things as they are instead of how they should have been. Yeah, because we can get stuck in the, well, it should have been this and it should have been that. And that's grief and disappointment and angst. Pardon me. So whatever that delay was, again, remember the energy right here is starting to shift and move fast and go forward. So hang on. Let's get to your very next step. All right, your next step, I love this. It is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is here. And that is Spirit's way of saying, hey, lead from your beautiful heart. Lead from your heart space. It cannot be wrong. To make sure you are fulfilling your own needs first and giving from your overflow, and then considering your happiness, your joy, but also those around you. Again, with that balance, they are, if you could see this better, but you can see these are two right across from each other. Balance. You are in your power right now, equalizing fairness and balance. And here's the Queen saying your next step being lead from your heart, but give to yourself first. Give from your overflow to others. Consider other people's feelings, but yours. I love that. I love that you are considering or being reminded to fill your cup first. Now, the card or the energy that you need to keep in mind while you're navigating this rest of Mercury retrograde is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is about hanging on to what's important and letting go of what's not. Don't be overly stingy. Don't hang on to your coin too tightly. It's about finding that stable point, because fours are stability or stagnation, and it feels very much in this reading like this is your stability. Honor your stability, protect your stability. That is your home, your health, your wealth, your obviously your coin, and just hold on to it, but don't be stingy. Is essentially the energy there. Now, the probable outcome is the Seven of Wands. Love, love, love that for you, because that is you sticking to your guns, holding your position, not giving up. This is beautiful energy, because the Seven of Wands is about protecting your dream, your goal, the things you're trying to accomplish. And you're going to honor and help other people. You're going to love other people. You're going to give, give, but you're learning to make sure that your priority is at the forefront as well. So Seven of Wands as a probable outcome for Mercury retrograde is great, because you're learning a fabulous, fabulous lesson there. All right, now where are we at? We are at 10 and a half minutes. I wish it was a little shorter. That's okay. Let's get your final word. And this, remember, this is all Mercury retrograde, which I believe ends the 20. Don't quote me. If you know what it is, comment down below. Help everybody else. And I do read all comments. So let's get your final word. Spirit says for Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I love this. This is the, oh, your glasses are on your head, Pam. I was looking for them. The labyrinth. Now, what I love about Spirit bringing the labyrinth card out for you is, if you think of other mazes, you know, like the hedge mazes or a corn maze, you can't see where you're going or where you have been. I love this one because it is the labyrinth, but there is, you can see where you've been, you can see where you're going, you can see all of your options. So Spirit reminding you that this big shakeup that you want to do, this big change, only takes you overcoming that imposter syndrome or self-doubt. Think clearly, have a plan, know that it's possible, believe in yourself, and then ultimately through Mercury retrograde, you do, you know, defend your position and stand firm. So I love that for all of you. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.